Hello, I am Michaela Walker, and I am doing a presentation on the circulatory system. Function of the various organs in your system and how they work together. The circulatory system consists of three independent systems that work together: the heart, cardiovascular, lungs, pulmonary, and arteries, veins, coronary, and portal vessels, systemic. The system is responsible for the flow of blood, nutrients, oxygen, and other gases, as well as hormones to and from cells. The heart. The right side of your heart receives oxygen or blood from your veins and pumps it into your lungs, where it picks up oxygen and gets rid of carbon dioxide. The left side of your heart receives oxygen-rich blood from your lungs and pumps it through your arteries to the rest of your body. Lungs. The heart and lungs work together to make sure the body has the oxygen-rich blood it needs to function properly. The pulmonary loop in the right side of the heart picks up oxygen-poor blood from the body and moves it to the lungs for cleaning and reoxygenating. Arteries. Arteries are strong tubes or vessels that carry blood from your heart to the rest of your body. Arteries transport blood containing oxygen and nutrients to smaller tubes called arterioles, which then deliver blood to even smaller vessels called capillaries. Veins. Most veins carry deoxygenated blood from bodily tissue back to the heart, where it receives fresh oxygen. Veins must work against gravity to return blood to the heart. The muscles of the leg helps that process, and valves within the veins usually keep the moving blood from flowing back down toward the feet. Coronary arteries. Coronary arteries supply blood to the heart muscle. Like all other tissues in the body, the heart muscle needs oxygen-rich blood to function. Also, oxygen-depleted blood must be carried away. The coronary arteries wrap around the outside of the heart. Portal vessels. The portal vein is a blood vessel that delivers blood to the liver. The portal vein is a blood vessel that delivers blood to the liver from the stomach, intestines, spleen, and pancreas. Most of the liver's blood supply is delivered by the portal vein. What tissues are the organs in your system composed of? Heart. The heart is composed of cardiac muscles, specialized conductive tissue, valves, blood vessels, and connective tissue. Cardiac muscle, the myocardium, consists of cross-striated muscle cells, cardiomyocytes, with one centrally placed nucleus. Lungs. The walls of the alveolus are lined with simple squamous epithelial cells known as alveolar cells. A thin layer of connective tissue underlies and supports the alveolar cells. Capillaries surround the connective tissue on the outer border of the alveolus. Arteries. The inner layer lined by a smooth tissue called the endothelium. The media, a layer of muscle that lets arteries handle the high pressures from the heart. The adventitia, connective tissue anchoring arteries to nearby tissues. Veins. Arteries and veins are composed of three tissue layers. The thick outermost layer of a vessel, tunica adventa, or tunica externa, is made of connective tissue. The middle layer, tunica media, is thicker and contains more contractile tissue in arteries than in veins. Portal vessels. The hepatic portal vein is formed by the confluence of three main vessels: the gastric, pancreocementeric, and leniomesenteric veins. They unite to form the hepatic portal vein near the anterior tip of the dorsal lobe of the pancreas. How do the tissues relate to the structure and function of organs or organ system? Cardiac muscle tissue, or myocardium, is a specialized type of muscle tissue that forms the heart. This muscle tissue, which contracts and releases involuntarily, is responsible for keeping the heart pumping blood around the body. Cardiac muscle only exists in the heart. It contains cardiac muscle cells which perform highly coordinated actions that keep the heart pumping and blood circulating throughout the body. Pacemaker cells generate electrical impulses or action potentials that tell cardiac muscles to contract and relax. The pacemaker cells control heart rate and determine how fast the heart pumps blood. Explain any technological developments related to organs in the system. Zurich University of Applied Sciences is already well known on the 3D printing scene for their affiliation with the cryosurge, as well as for breeding students that have created wonders such as the 6-axis 3D printer. Now, stepping back into the limelight, the university has decided to dive into medicine, successfully 3D printing a functional human heart made from silicone. The success of this heart is thanks to a team of Swiss researchers who are led by a doctoral student, Nicholas Koch. Thanks to their dedicated research, they were able to create an artificial heart that mimics that of a human heart, a huge accomplishment for the future of medical implants. Explain how your organ system helps an animal or comparative system in a plant to help maintain homeostasis. Blood vessels such as arteries, veins, and capillaries can dilate and constrict the body to help the body maintain homeostasis. When sensors in the body detect an increase in core temperature, vessels dilate to allow more blood to pass through them, which releases the excess heat. Xylem tissue transports water and nutrients from the roots to different parts of the plant, and also plays a role in structural support in the stem. Phylem tissue transports organic compounds from the site of photosynthesis to other parts of the plant. Describe at least one disease related to your organ system. A congenital heart defect is a problem with the structure of the heart. It is present at birth. Congenital heart defects are the most common type of birth defect. The defects can involve the walls of the heart, the valves of the heart, and arteries and veins near the heart. And this is my bibliography. And this was my presentation on the circulatory system. Thank you.